Hey y'all! Today, we're going retro and will reminisce about the glory of the famous musical group of the 70s, ABBA. It's a Swedish group that was formed in 1972 by Agnetha Falskog, Björn Ulvaeus, Benny Andersson, and Annie Frid Lyngsted. They became one of the best-selling musicians in the history of pop, topping the charts worldwide from 1974 to 1983. Here are ABBA's albums ranked from worst to best. Number 1, Ring Ring, 1973. Ring Ring was the debut studio album of ABBA. It was initially credited as Bjorn and Benny, Agnetha and Frida. Despite the group's collective talent, they failed to identify their roles and consistency in the genre as they tried everything from country on He's Your Brother to a show tune on I Am Just a Girl. Even though the album as a whole wasn't a success, their debut song really gave the group a head start. Number 2, Waterloo, 1974. Waterloo is the second studio album by the group. The album's title track won ABBA the 1974 Eurovision Song Contest and became a global hit, launching the group's career. Just like the lyrics My at Waterloo, Napoleon did surrender, oh yeah, and I've met my destiny in quite a similar way, the song is about a woman who surrenders to a man and promises to love him. But there was inconsistency found in the choice of genres like the reggae of Sitting in the Palm Tree and the glam of King Kong Song. Number 3, Voyage 2021. Voyage is the latest album of the group that was released in late 2021 after 40 years of hiatus. To ABBA's credit, Voyage is a dignified return. It follows the ABBA formula of catchy songs with dark undercuts. I Still Have Faith in You was nominated for Record of the Year at the 64th Annual Grammy Awards, the first Grammy nomination for the group. Even with songs like Don't Shut Me Down, Just a Notion, and Keep an Eye on Dan, the album contains a kitsch vibe and ranks in the lower half of ABBA's discography. Number 4, ABBA 1975. ABBA is the third studio album of the group, and with this album, the group started their journey towards their later achieved victory. Ulvaeus later said that ABBA found its identity as a pop group with the release of SOS. SOS wasn't the only hit from ABBA. There's also Mamma Mia and I Do. There were still some inconsistency issues as ABBA dabbled with reggae once again on the song Tropical Loveland. Number 5, Voulez-Vous 1979. Voulez-Vous is the sixth studio album of the group. The album yielded 5 hits, including Chiquitita, Does Your Mother Know, I Have a Dream, Voulez-Vous, and Angel Eyes. The title track showed the group embracing disco music, which at the time was at its peak. The album topped the charts in a number of countries and ranked among Britain's 5 best-selling albums of the year. AllMusic website noted that about half of Voulez-Vous shows the heavy influence of the Bee Gees from their mega-hit disco era, but that it also had a pair of soft, lyrical Europop-style ballads. Number 6, Arrival 1976. Arrival is the fourth studio album of the group. It became one of ABBA's most successful albums to date, producing 3 of their biggest hits, including Dancing Queen, Money Money Money, and Knowing Me Knowing You. Besides these hits, the album also had some catchy songs of the time like Dum Dum Diddle and When I Kissed the Teacher. Arrival was the best-selling album of 1977 in the UK and was certified gold by the Recording Industry Association of America. The cover, with the group in a helicopter, is their most iconic. Number 7, Super Trooper 1980. Super Trooper is the 7th studio album of the group. Led by the international hit The Winner Takes It All, Super Trooper was the group's 6th chart-topping album in the UK. It was also the best-selling album in Britain in 1980. The previous year's divorce between Bjorn and Agnetha was reflected in The Winner Takes It All, and the members' lives in Stockholm high society circles colored the lyrics for On and On and On. Other well-known songs on the album include the hit single track Super Trooper, as well as the electric dance of Lay All Your Love on Me. Number 8, ABBA the Album 1977. ABBA the Album is the 5th studio album released by the group. It was released in Scandinavia on 12 December 1977, but due to the massive pre-orders, the UK pressing plants weren't able to press sufficient copies before Christmas of 1977, and so it wasn't released until January 1978. It accompanied ABBA the Movie, a documentary about the group's tour of Australia. It marked the peak of the group's success in communist Poland. The album contained two UK #1 singles, Take a Chance on Me and The Name of the Game, as well as European hits Eagle and Thank You for the Music. Number 9. The Visitors 1981. The Visitors is the 8th studio album before the group went on hiatus. It's almost as though Ulvaeus and Anderson stopped chasing hits and instead wrote music for themselves. The Visitors is often regarded as a more complex and mature effort. Benny and Frida's divorce is reflected in When All Is Said and Done. The major hit single, One of Us, also depicted the end of a love story. Synth Latin tracks like the title track and I Let the Music Speak show the group adapting successfully to 1980s music trends. ABBA will always be remembered as one of the best artists of the 1970s. The songs they've released throughout their career showcase their growth individually and as a group. They've set the base of pop and pop rock music that musicians still to this day admire and follow. Do you agree with our list? Let us know in the comments down below, and before we head out, don't forget to like and share this video with your friends and family, and do be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that bell icon if you want to be bombarded by more such content in the future. Catch you guys later!